Hey all, Heretic here, and today I want to talk to you about Seafood Slinger. Seafood Slinger is one of those cards that oftentimes your opponent never sees. They never know that it graced your board, but you sure know it. Why are all your Murlocs gold? Why do you have these oodles of free cards? Let's take a look at this simple utility card that makes Murlocs shine. First, let's talk about Seafood Slinger and what they do. Slinger is a 5/5 neutral minion which reads, Battle Cry, make a Murloc golden. Now, that is the beginning and the end of what it does, and it sounds simple, and it is, but there are some different ways you go about using Seafood Slinger that some people might not realize, and we're going to dive into those. Even if you're not playing Murlocs, but you triple, and one of those triples is a Seafood Slinger, and maybe the other two are just hot garbage. They don't help your board, they don't do anything, they're just there. Then Seafood Slinger might be the answer to what you do next. So you could target a minion in the shop, which when you play it, that is going to count as a gold minion, so that is going to give you yet another triple, maybe another slinger. If you're not playing Murlocs, then maybe you hit Tad with it if there's a Tad in the shop, because hey, when you sell that, first when you play that Tad, you're going to get a gold, and then when you sell that Tad, you're going to get 2 free Murlocs. So even if you're not using them, it's economy, and that is a pretty damn good find. Maybe it's a ball of minions that you can target. Now you got a 10/10 ball of minions. It's going to be gold, it's going to give you a triple. When you sell it, it's going to give that 10/10 buff to 2 different minions. Once again, win-win. Seafood Slinger is giving you utility in ways that you didn't quite expect, and extra triples to boot. So hey, it works. Now when you're playing Murlocs, probably your best targets initially is going to be the young murk-eye, because the utility of it triggering battle cries on your board on both sides of it now, because it's gold, is really, really, really good. You don't even need to target it in the shop. You can happily just target this straight on your board and start kicking out extra cards and extra stats for it. If you're lacking poison though, you probably want to hit the Primal Fin first. That way, at least you're more likely to kick out more cards and then possibly find that Tox Fin so you can get the real value on your board, which is a giant statted board of toxic minions that kills everything. Overall, Seafood Slinger was too powerful. That's why it was removed in the first place. It was initially too powerful because it was used on the card Amalgam, because you'd get an early Slinger, you'd hit the Amalgam with it, and instead of, to get a golden Amalgam, we used to take 3 out of the pool, but now you're getting it with just 1 use, is why it was too strong. So they, removed Slinger because it was too much. And now it's back, and the reason why they brought it back was because they moved Toxifin from tier 4 to tier 6 with the idea of poison being too prevalent. Everyone had poison, it was too much. But now you just need to get a tier 6, either a Primal Fin or a young murk-eye, make them gold, and you can spread poison pretty damn fast too. Yes, you need to get another triple, but it means when Murloc boards high roll, it's going to be even more disgusting, because yes, they might not find the Toxin Fin for a little while. They're going to be so damn big by the time they do, it's not going to matter. Their whole board's going to have poison, they're all going to be 200/200s, and you're going to be sitting there going, well, that was a fun game. Next. It's not going to be here long. I think Seafood Slinger is a stopgap. They didn't want to move Toxfin to tier 6 and not give Murloc players something, but I think they overcorrected once again a little too hard. It probably would have been fine the way it was and just not put Seafood Slinger in, but that's what they wanted to do, so that's where we're at right now. Seafood Slinger is a lot of fun when you get to use it, but just remember, if you get blown out by a Murloc player and a lot of their board's gold, maybe all of it's gold, probably because of a little help from a Seafood Slinger. Stay tuned, I have more guides on the way. I hope you learned a few things today and had a good time. I know I did. Thanks for watching. Bye.